Hello guys and gals, and welcome back to another Lumberjack Dynasty. Today I'm going to show you how to make money with a lumber mill, so stick around and be right back. Okay guys and gals, and welcome back. There's several ways to make money. One is by selling the bark. Right now we got 9,540. I got a capacity of 20,000. I wait until I get 11,000 kilograms of bark before I sell it, because that's how I like to do a full wagon when I do that. You can process your logs and just have them here, and then you can sell them that way, but you don't make much money that way. I store my logs. These are my oak logs, because right now I go through and I just want to sell birch. Right now I got 146 pallets of birch planks. The dryers hold 32 pallets each. So, and it takes 10 game days to actually dry. So right now these are ready to sell. You have a wood chip silo. Right now we got 175 kilograms, and I don't sell my wood chips. No, we make money by selling, which we don't have any right now, but by selling the chipboards. These planks are actually drying, and you can see different because I've set them out. These are all my pine planks, and all this is going to be for quests that I am going to eventually be doing. So we'll take that, but what we need to do is sell all the birch planks that we got. Actually, let's see how these are. These are also drying, and for you to dry pallets of planks, you must be under a roof. So that's why these are under here, and as you can see, these are drying. All those are underneath the roof. And two episodes ago, I showed you how to cut down logs and use this trailer. That's one of the things. And once we pay off our uncle, we'll have another vehicle that we can use that's going to make it a lot easier for us. So let's hop into the flatbed. Now guys, I play this. This is on the PC. I do not play console games at all. All my videos are basically on PC. I don't play any console games because I can't afford a console and a PC, so I only can afford a PC. And I like playing on PC better than console, because except for a few games, what we need to do is fill up the flatbed and fill all those planks. Okay, that one is done. And we just hit F to collect these planks. And we'll stack them on here. You can hold 7. And the quickest way I found, go to the lumber mill, because we got to sell it at the other lumber mill, is go this way. The reason why I find this way a little bit quicker, you're flying more like a crow than you are going up around to get everything done. Let's just, yeah, we're supposed to go, okay, let's hit R, because we'll have better control. And we'll just stay along the edge of these trees here, and now I can accelerate because I'm going downhill. I'm going a little uphill. But sometimes you're going to have to click your cruise control when you're going up major hills, because for some reason, if you just hold the W key, the vehicle just slows down, but when you're in cruise control, it actually speeds up and goes to speed, which is usually 59 miles an hour. Let's see. I got cruise control going right now. Yeah, we're about 59 miles an hour, but we just come along here. We've got this little lane, across two of these lane bridges, but that saves us from going all the way around. And this is actually quicker. So what we do with this, and I've probably done this before, but I'm going over it again because I have a lot of people ask me questions about how do I make money with a lumber mill. Well, I'm showing you how I make money with a lumber mill. And how to pay, which one to pay, which one to do. Okay, well over here, press F, and that's $2,310 right there. And we'll start off with no money. So as you can see, we got $2,310. And a lot of people ask me, which way do I do? Do I buy the furniture factory first, or do I pay off my uncle? I've done it both ways. I have paid off my uncle first, and I've also bought the furniture factory, then buy the furniture factory. Then I did it the other way. I bought the furniture factory, then paid off my uncle. If you take a look up here, it gives you the time, day, but also gives you the date. And I actually found out, and I played it two different ways, and I played it date per date. So, of course, I think we start on July 2nd is the day we start in this game. And I played all the way until I paid off my uncle and bought the furniture factory, and then stopped, then played the game all the way till I paid off my uncle, buying the furniture factory first, then paying off my uncle, and found out it actually took longer to pay off the uncle. Everybody says it's quicker, but it's not. And you also are losing out on a few things too by doing that. You don't unlock any quests until you pay off your uncle. You don't unlock any new vehicles until you pay off your uncle. So you can start new processes like stump grinding, planting trees, actually start the dating quest once you pay off your uncle. And there's a quest once you pay off your uncle that has you doing a whole bunch of building. And when you're done with that quest, you make $200,000, which is way more than enough to buy the lumber mill, buy the furniture factory. So by the time you did all that, you got the quest, and I continued playing until the date where I paid off my uncle, and I made, what was it, $35,000 more from July 2nd to I paid off my uncle, $35,000 more from date to date by paying off my uncle than buying the furniture factory first. So do the math. It's quick. You make more money in the game. More money is always better. You can buy your equipment and you progress the game quicker. Now, after you play this game and you've completed things, and in this series we are going to do there's two innings to this. So what I'm going to do is save the game once we pay off our uncle, and we're going to go to route, and I'll show you both routes at the end of the game, and I'll save each one, and then from after the game is complete, the storyline is complete, You still have dailies. You still have interactions with your wife. Your wife can, once you get married, your wife can have children, and you build your dynasty after the storyline. So the game isn't over once you complete the storyline. What the hell? What the hell? Come on, let me through. So the game continues on, and that's one of the purposes of the game. If the game continues after the storyline, I'm hoping that Toplets, and if they're watching this, because I've had some questions about some of the videos I've done from the producers of this game. They actually emailed me and said, "Hey, very good video. We didn't think about that." Of course, that was back when it was early access. So, but one of the things I like to see is them do a DLC on this game and continue the storyline on this, because this is a very interesting game. This game came out in 2020. I'm still playing it 2 years later. I'm making videos still on it 2 years later. I've been playing this game from the time it came out on Steam in early access in 2020. I think it was finally released in 2021. And I'm still playing this game. If you bought it for the first time, this is a good game. You can do a lot of things, and even after you follow the storyline, the only negative I find about this game is that this game has some periods where it takes time to play the game. You can't just rush through this game. You can't just go from A to Z in this game, because, like I said, you gotta make money. Well, the way to make money is to sell lumber and buy forests and cut down the trees and process the trees and do all that. And it takes time because, like I said, it takes 10 game days to dry the wood. Now, you can fast forward your sleep, but then you lose out on making money, because I do, like in the last episode I showed you how much I average about $2,000 a day. So that's 20, after 10 days, that's $20,000 just making food dishes, canning stuff, growing stuff in the greenhouse, and collecting the apples and making dishes, fishing, making dishes, selling different types of fish, making fish sauce and stuff like that. That's $20,000 after this is done drying. So I do that every day. I play the game. I come in. Now there's times where I do the quests. I do my food run and the quests, and then I will. Oops, wrong way. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck. Okay, but I'll end up. Sometimes I won't go fishing that day. I won't go mushroom hunting that day. I'll just go in, do my fishing, and go do my food run and my dailies. Pay off my uncle, take the money I've earned, pay off my uncle, and then go to bed the next day. So in about an hour, I can go through 10 days just doing that. So, but that's $20,000 I paid towards paying off my uncle, or $20,000 I have in my pocket once I pay off the uncle. If I do this on a daily basis, just waiting for the lumber. So we're just taking a look right now, because all we got to make is, all we have to do is dry 142 planks. So we're taking 32 planks and selling it here to see how much money we make. So what I'm going to do, this is going to be a short video, but what I'm going to do is just keep selling all the planks. I think we're almost done. But we are making money today, and I'm showing you how to play Lumberjack Dynasty. So I love this game. As a matter of fact, yeah, I love this game. I mean, I played it, I completed the game storylines. There's 2 story endings. I completed both endings. And I actually have a private game that I played, that I've completed the story, that I'm still playing. And I'm just making money and having kids and getting older, and my kids are growing up, so I can pass on my dynasty. Okay, we are done. This is the last load. Okay, and if we take a look, we made $10,560. So we make 2,000 a day times 10 days. That's $20,000. So selling by making dishes and selling food. Okay, and by doing the daily quests and all that. So in 10 days we make $20,000, which is twice as much money as we made from selling the lumber. So don't fast forward your sleep waiting for the lumber to dry. Look at that. That's $10,560, and I average about $22,000 in a 10-day period selling, going around every day, milking the cows, collecting the eggs, selling my dishes, going to all the vendors, buying the food, and making dishes to sell. Going fishing, selling fish like that. That's $10. This is a pox potion, which is about $80 a bottle, so that's $160. I have this herbal skin lotion, that's $200 a bottle, so that's $400. Hair's shampoo, herbal shampoo, that's $200 a bottle. That's $1,000. So you can see where the stuff adds up quickly. And as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to take that 10,000. Oop, no, wrong. I got to be out of the thing. Okay. Let me just. Yeah, well, let's do this. Get out here. Okay, and hit tab. What I'm going to do? No. Okay, we're away from the truck. Okay, we're gonna hit game information, click on stats, and as you can see, I own no sheep because it doesn't make me money. I own 9 cows and 20 chickens, and I make 1 rooster. I have a dog just for companionship, and I have a cat. The cat is important because the cat keeps the mice out of your pantry. And if you have any food in the pantry, because any leftover food I have, I put in the pantry before I do my food run. The cat keeps the mice away, because if you don't have the cat, the mice will eat your food that's in your pantry. So, on the farm side, make sure you have hens. Make sure you have a rooster. I played it without the rooster, and I found out I collect more eggs with a rooster. I have 9 cows, and that's milk every day. I just buy the dog for companionship. You don't have to. But the cat owned, you definitely need it to save food. The lumber mill, of course, you gotta fix everything, but we just made $10,506. So far, we paid off our uncle $86,295.13. We sold $163,704. I'm going to pass the money. I'm going to hit the screen again. I'm going to come back. And now you can see we paid off $96,855. We owe $153,000, so we're about halfway there-ish. Yeah, we're about halfway there. A little bit more than halfway on paying off our uncle. And like I said before, pay off the uncle as soon as possible, so that way you make more money in the long run. Some people say, buy the furniture factory, you make more money that way. No, you don't. You don't. Like I said before, I made over $30,000. I did both ways, time for time, date for date. I unlocked, once you pay off your uncle, you unlock a lot of stuff. You unlock new quests, you unlock new equipment. You got a chance to get a log cutter, a mobile log cutter, so you don't have to use your chainsaw no more. You unlock better chainsaws. You unlock the quest line. You unlock dating, which is where you end up can get married, and then as you go along, you can end up having kids and stuff like that. So, in conclusion, pay off your uncle. You see, we made $10,000 just selling the birch trees. And that's $10,000 compared to $20,000 in the same time period. So that's $30,000 every 10 days that we make. So $30,000 every 10 days in this game. There's 30 days. So 30, that's $90,000 in 1 month game time, which will pay off Uncle quickly. So, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and bell. That way you know when the latest videos I've done come along and when I go live here on YouTube. Also, do me a favor, hit that like button. Every like I get gets this channel seen a little bit more, which helps grow this channel, and I would really appreciate that. And I have a members program. Link for it's down below. Just hit that join button. It will help out the channel, and you get some perks out of it. And as always, have fun playing your games. Be safe out there in the world, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.